Little torch review tonight, and tonight we've got the OLIGHT Warrior Mini 2, and this is in their new limited edition black lava colourway. Limited edition, I think they're saying they're making about 5,000 of these, so not sure if that's that limited, but it's a short run at least. Now, if you follow from our channel, you'll know that I've had a good number of OLIGHT torches over the years. One of my go-to torches has been the OLIGHT Warrior. Had this for probably 3 years now, and this is just a fantastic torch. This is, you know, if I'm choosing one torch to go out with camping or hiking, wild camping, something like that, this will probably be the torch I choose. It's just a really good go-to light, good output, good throw, good run time, reasonably pocket friendly. It's got a little pouch as well to protect it in your bag. Yeah, just a really great torch. Now the updated Warrior Mini, so the Warrior Mini 2, pretty much has all that in a much more compact form factor. So the output is only a shade less, so it's max output of 1750 as opposed to 1800, so only 50 lumens different, slightly less throw and slightly shorter run times, but generally it's pretty much got it all. It's also a touch cheaper. It's got the new proximity detector that we'll look at in a minute, and I think on this particular run, I certainly haven't seen it before, it's got this unique feature of the lanyard ring. So that's like the pocket clip, it's a ring which can be detached, and in the pack you get a nice rubberized lanyard, so you can wrap that around your wrist wherever you like, and also this little carabiner style ring where you can hook it onto your backpack, hook it onto your belt. Yeah, just really nice extra little feature. So what we'll do is we'll come in and take a look at what's in the package, how it operates, and then we'll get it out and shine it around a bit. Just coming in to take a look at the box, obviously nice image of the torch there to scale on the front, spec on the back, serial number on the end, and if we pop it open in the normal way for OLIGHT, you've got a nice little slide tab here. Pop the torch out. So in the front you've got the torch, in the back you've got a little card giving you some basic instructions about how to operate it as it comes out the box. We'll just pop the torch out and take a look and see what comes in the back here. So we've got instructions, got the standard proprietary magnetic charging system, USB powered. You've got a lanyard which has got a nice little bit of OLIGHT branding on the end there, quite nice actually, rubberized all the way through. And then you've got something which is particularly new to this model, something I haven't seen before at least, and it's a little, hopefully, sprung lanyard ring. On the packet there it says not for climbing, max load 5 kilograms, so really only to support the torch, and that should go on this little ring here. Again, a new feature for this model, I think. Extra little loop there so you can hang the torch off your belt. Just take that off again. So on the card that comes in the back, it tells you a couple of things. The first thing is about when you first buy the torch, they do come up pretty well charged, but in order to allow for safe transit, you've just got a little plastic tab in here, which just stops the battery being activated or it turning on at a time when it's not wanted. You've got there 18650 3500 milliamp hour battery in here, That's a sort of proprietary design as well, so it's got a bit of extra circuitry in there. Not exactly the same as what you get off the shelf. The barrel at the end there is one part, or certainly for a user's perspective it's one part. You've always got the tail switch in there, which we'll take a look at in a minute. And that just slots on there, or slips in there rather, and we put it back together, ready to operate. You've got a nice pocket clip, two-way, so you can carry it lamp up or flip it around the other way, carry it lamp down. Obviously got the new lanyard feature here, and just in terms of basic operation, you've got single button press on, and then just hold it down to cycle through the different settings. Hold it on for a couple of seconds when you first turn it on to enter moonlight mode, so super long life mode. So you can just pick that up, but in dark settings that's really useful. Turn that off. It'll always remember the last setting you had it on. Double press will take you on to turbo mode. Triple press will take you to strobe. One interesting feature on the modern OLIGHTs as well, if you look at the end there, you've got that little black feature at the bottom of the lens, and that's actually a proximity sensor. So the thinking behind that is obviously if you've accidentally operated it in your pocket, you don't want this to burn through your pocket in one of the higher settings. You don't want to tail stand it or sort of stand it upright and it just be burning away all night and wasting your battery. So with the proximity sensor, if we put it on turbo mode, you can feel the heat coming off it. But you see, just as it comes up to my hand, it will dip down in brightness, just as it detects my hand. And if you were to leave it in that position for 60 seconds, it would completely power off. So finally, in terms of operation, you've got the tail button. It's got a two-step operation, so half push will take you into medium setting, and then a full push will take you into turbo. And you can actually set that by using a combination of button pushes, so it goes into turbo at half push and strobe at full push for a bit more, I guess, tactical benefit. Starting off with moonlight mode, a single lumen, but 45 days runtime. Really actually very useful. It just illuminates just enough for you to see your way. Then we move on to low mode, which is 15 lumens. Not much throw at all there, but a little bit more light. Again, really useful in reality. Moving on to medium, we'll see a little bit more throw, about 57 meters throw medium. And that's 120 lumens. Then moving on to high, which has a 500 lumen output, runtime of about 4 hours, and a throw of 117 meters. And finally, moving on to the highest output, which is turbo, at 1750 lumens. That only runs 4 minutes before it steps down, but that's got a throw of 220 meters. Well, that pretty much brings us to the end of the review. If you've had the OLIGHT Warrior Mini 2, share your comments and thoughts below. Tell me what you think of OLIGHT in general as a brand, how you found them. I found them pretty good, to be honest, but let me know your thoughts. If you thought this video was useful, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't seen my channel before, please do check it out. Quite a few flashlight and everyday carry style reviews, but also quality footwear, denim, running, cycling, all sorts of bits and bobs on there. You might find we share some other common interests, so do check it out, do subscribe. And that's about it. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.